Adam.
Hi.
You're cute as can be.
You're cute as can be.
You're just adorable. Are you letting your hair grow?
Yeah, just in the middle.
Just in the middle.
I'm just letting it grow in the middle. I wish that I had let it grow everywhere, because then it'd be long by now, but just the center strip is just long.
How, if you lift that up, how tall is that?
Very. And it gets really sketchy looking sometimes. And this morning, for example, I woke up and my kids were standing there staring at my head because they were like, "What's wrong with you?" It was like a total chicken head, like a cockatoo vibe.
Yeah, your hair is always, you always are doing something different with your hair. I like that. You're always changing it up.
It's fun, you know?
Yeah.
I still have it. I'm really happy I still have hair.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'm just so excited about it. I'm like, let's do something crazy.
It's good. I like it.
Thanks.
So you, your friend Jake Gyllenhaal came
I'm sorry,
on.
who?
Came on and mentioned to me that you had not seen my stand-up special on Netflix.
Yeah.
And so I called you out on that. And,
That was awesome. That was awesome. Awesome that that's what he did, too. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it if you're out there.
You had time in between then, because he was telling you how much he loved it. And in all that time, you didn't watch it and told him to tell me that you did.
Okay, well, that's not entirely true. I like to be truthful with you because you're my friend.
Yes. Friends watch each other's stuff.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so you really want to hear this story. Okay, so Jake wanted me to tell you. He wanted me to email you. This is how this whole thing started. Okay, he said, "Hey, do you have Ellen's email? I want to tell her how much I loved her special." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I can't do that because then she'll know that I haven't seen it yet, and then I'll get in trouble indirectly by association. So I can't give you that email address yet until I watch it." That's how this whole thing started.
And how long ago was that?
It was a while back.
Yeah, right.
It was a while back.
Right.
And then, then he came on the show and he threw me under the bus and the story morphed into all this different stuff. And you know what? That's not the truth.
Yeah.
This is where you're going to get the truth right now. I didn't watch it, but then I did. And I thought it was delightful.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just giving you a hard time, but listen.
I can take it.
I know you can take it. We really are friends. It's amazing. You are sort of responsible for Portia and I getting together. She wears a sweater around the house all the time that you gave me on like your second appearance here. And then we ended up buying your house. We live in your house.
I know.
But by the way,
can I come over?
We found these and so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These are mine. These are not mine. This one. Yeah, these look familiar.
They were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we live in your house now, and you'll see it next week. You're coming over next week.
I am coming over next week.
But it's a funny story because we were not in the market to buy that house at all, and you convinced us to buy the house, and now we live in your house.
I know. I'm really happy because I love that house. So now I get to go over and hang out there.
And hang out in your house.
I'll be like the guy that's there way too often.
If only you'd pay the mortgage once in a while with us.
I'll chip in.
So you're not on The Voice anymore. This is the first time in 10 years that you're here not talking about being on The Voice.
I know.
And is it something you miss, or how do you feel?
You know, I really do miss it. I love the people that I met and worked with, and obviously we all know how I feel about Blake. Yeah, that guy. And I do miss it, but I also don't miss how much I had to work. I was just constantly working for so many years. Very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed and all that. But, just to be able to kind of stop in this moment to spend time with my new young family and just have the greatest time ever. Now I'm just like a stay-at-home dad. I just stay home and do very little.
Well, you're a very hands-on dad too. Your daughters, you're always like on a Sunday you take them out to breakfast, and you're always doing something with your kids. And I think that's great. And you're home a lot, and you're writing, you're working more on your music.
That's us.
Those babies are so precious.
I'm obsessed with them. I mean, I know that's a good thing because they're my children.
Yes.
But that's why I don't do much, because I love hanging.
Right.
I mean, I genuinely just adore them in a way that I never knew I could adore any little person.
It's really sweet. I mean, the pictures they need to stop, but the pictures you send, they're so... So the song that you're going to do today is a beautiful song. You sent it to me a few months ago, and it's called Memories, but tell everybody what it's about. It's
a heavy song. It kind of came to me, this incredible guy came to me with this song, and And it was kind of, there were holes in it, it was unfinished, but it was definitely about what it was going to be about already, which is loss and experiencing and suffering loss, which all of us share that in common. I had just gone through losing my manager and my best friend. I was in diapers with this guy, and he passed away recently. And so this song came to me at a very interesting time. I filled in the holes with the proper words that I thought would match the experience that I had been going through. And so this is it's very heavy. I've never had a song about anything quite like this, and I miss him every day, and this is, to me, the best possible way to tribute him. So.
Yeah, he was 40 years old, which is way too young, and he was the first really friend that you lost. Yeah. And that is, you're very emotional. When you sent me the song, you told me how personal this was, and so even performing it today, even in rehearsal, it's emotional for you. So I'm so glad you're here doing it.
And I'm happy to be doing it here with you.
I'm glad that
that feels like the right place.
Yeah,
so.
and you should wear these when you do it.
Okay.